audio live.
Listen to us. We are audio live. Do you love hearing our dulcet tones coming at you again for another afternoon broadcast? Welcome to it.
It just sounds like an engine revving.
All right, cool. Should we do it? That's a good vocal warm-up.
Now that we're all warmed up.
Now that I blew out my trachea.
It's not the only thing.
Did you watch the second Monday Night Football game?
No.
The guy who is doing the play-by-play, who does it for college football,
Blew out his trachea?
Yeah, he clearly had like laryngitis.
He was just like, hey, I got
laryngitis. Justin hurt. What a play!
What a play.
All right, should we do the show?
We should.
Are we feeling saucy enough?
Fading in. A little slow.
All right, here we are, fading in. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Hi. All right, Brett, you want to count us in?
In 3, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics are calling. They are calling us. I had a migraine last week, and even that was better than having to endure another episode of this show. All right, great. Thank you for that. Keep those positive reviews coming. Yeah, I guess it's still kind of positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The migraine's over. They had one.
Right, exactly. Yeah, they're doing better,
Yep.
hopefully. Yeah.
Yep.
And then they'll start listening to more of the show, right?
Yeah.
Is that too positive? That'd be too
Have
positive.
you ever had a migraine?
Never have.
Yeah, I don't even like. What do you? I know it's like bad to look at light or whatever.
Yeah. So you've never had one?
No.
Yeah. From what I've heard, they're like debilitating and just like take you down. And it's like truly a nightmare to live with.
Used to be
one
a
of those.
Vikings. I think it was Cordero Patterson or Percy Harvin, one of those two, suffered from them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I guess it doesn't help playing in a stadium with bright lights.
No.
And then maybe they do like some strobing or something. Yeah.
And getting hit too, right?
yeah.
Yeah. That would just exacerbate. Is that
It's
a word?
also possible he made that up so he could smoke weed.
Yeah. That's true.
Now that I think they let players smoke weed.
Yeah.
You're not suspended anymore for it.
Right. Well, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. That was Clark Wilson right there.
Hello.
Talking. Hello, Clark. Thank you for the info. And sorry about our Vikings.
Yeah, they suck.
Apologies in advance. But next week, on to next week, right? That's all we can do.
Sure.
Yes. Brett Saxon, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show.
Hello. What if I had laryngitis?
Yep, Brett blew out his trachea earlier doing vocal warm-ups.
I have a migraine too.
Welcome to YouTube as well. We are currently on YouTube, so if you want to watch past episodes, check out.
You put a bunch up?
Brett put a bunch up.
There's a
Two.
bunch
Oh,
up.
wow.
3.
3 now.
Three.
Okay, so
Is
3
that
episodes.
a bunch?
That's a... What is
Like,
that's
babe, get a bunch of bananas, and she only buys 3.
Yeah, that's a few, right?
Yeah.
You say, if I want a few bananas.
Bunch has got to be like 5 or
Bunch.
6.
Yeah, yep. Throw a
So
few
get on
bananas.
it, Brett.
So how many are in a box of a bunch of crunch, a bunch of crunch munches?
That doesn't exist. You added
3.
way too many
3.
words. I don't know.
There's only 3 of them.
What's the candy? What bunch? What is?
Bunch of
Bunch
crunch?
of Crunch?
Is that still... do they
Bunch of
still make
Crunch?
Bunch of
Yeah,
Crunch?
that's like one of my favorite candies.
It's a great
Is it?
candy.
Ah.
I mean, it's just a crunch bar that are like little clusters.
Yeah,
It's
little
like
nuggets.
Butterfinger BBs.
Yeah, you have
which
great
they do
taste.
not make anymore.
You have great taste in candy.
Thank you.
And great taste in friends and podcasts. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are for another episode. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Let's start with everyone's favorite segment. It's the advice segment. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com if you have any advice questions. Brett, give me one reason, just one, of why this segment is the best segment of not only this show, but some say all shows.
Any show? Yeah. I think we are surpass. The reason is because it's better than anything Dr. Phil has ever produced. Anything that
It's a very low bar.
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah,
bar is
yeah.
so low you can trip on it.
we're not trippable. That's why.
There you go.
Yeah.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. I don't know where it's going. You're not a horse.
Yeah. Thank you.
From your
friend.
mouth to God's
Yeah.
ears.
There you go. We'll start with, we're in a very silly afternoon mood. At least I am. But let's start with this first question, or maybe we'll start and end with this question, which is, wife nitpicks a husband's housework and then complains about her mental load having to do so much of the work
That is a
herself.
classic trick.
That is a
to
classic
do a
trick.
bad job at something you don't want to do.
Yes.
To make your significant other then do it.
Right, that is. But I don't think, in this case, I think he is
But it
trying.
works. But it works.
It does work, yeah. But I think
I'm
he's
just
actually trying, it sounds like. Because he's writing in. He's saying his wife's insistence that he doesn't do any chores right and correctly leaves him unmotivated to share the domestic load more equitably. And I can see that. Sometimes
Well,
you
just pay her to start doing it then.
Yeah. Well, I
Pay
think...
his wife.
Well, no, because
Well,
she's complaining about
a
him.
tipper or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I guess he could do that. But
I do.
If you're just going to check out on doing your share,
Yeah.
you got to do something to compensate for that.
well, it's true. But he's not checking out. It sounds like he's truly trying, and he's just bad at it. And he
That's
feels,
checking out in a way, though.
but he feels unmotivated. I think give him a couple positive reinforcements.
Do you think she has higher standards? Higher standards than Dr. Phil?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Potentially. But I think, those standards, she can channel that and just give him a couple positive things like, oh, honey, I love the way you're leaving more streaks on the
Toilet bowl.
On the toilet bowl. on the windows when you're washing them. I love that you're making more of a job that we have to do later on in the day and
Super
week.
positive.
Yes, super positive.
That's
Just give some kind of positive thing in there. I think that would help. But yeah, of course you're not going to want to do that if all you hear is negative stuff. You know what I mean? I would check out too. That reminds me. I just walk out of the podcast. We've never heard a positive review on this show. But there you go. That was the advice segment. I guess the best part of the advice segment is it's now over. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do checking in. Checking in. Clark. Brett. What is new with you guys? What is new with me? I'll tell you really quick. I drove down here from Minneapolis. And boy, are my arms that's
down. We're more north than
yeah, up
Minneapolis.
north. Yeah. So I drove up, and boy, are my arms. No, I'm horribly cheesy bad jokes. That don't even make sense. That's me.
That's blue cheese. That's bad.
That's
That's
you don't like
stinky.
blue cheese?
I think it's my least favorite.
See yourself out.
What kind of blue? There's multiple
There are.
versions of it.
I think I
though.
like 'em all.
Danish is like the easy eating
Yeah.
kind or whatever.
The stinkiest, the better for me.
Oh.
Just slather it on.
Ah.
Yeah.
You like
but-
your cheese like you like your meats as well?
Well, it's funny you bring up meats, actually. This is perfect. Great segue. We didn't even plan this, folks. But this is, on the way down, I stopped at 101 Market to pick up some corn. I love their corn.
Yeah.
And the 101 Market in Rogers is right close.
Can
on
be
the
hit
way
or
to you.
miss. It can be
It can
chewy.
be. It can be. But it's been really good, really crunchy, really on point this season. And so I went and picked up half a dozen.
Did you buy the bicolor stuff?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I got a half a dozen. That's
How many is that?
short for dozen. That's 6.
Okay.
And so I got that, and as I was looking through the other products, that
Wait a
they
minute
have-
now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you buy stuff that's already shucked in a tray?
No.
In cellophane?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I want to do the
You
shot.
bought the stuff cooked already?
Yeah, exactly.
It's in a can.
It's already chewed, too. It's pre-chewed.
See, husked is probably the better
Yeah.
word. Shucked is for like oysters.
Yeah, but I want to do all the husking and shucking.
Yeah.
That's what they called me in college.
Eat it the long way.
The
Do you,
husky
how
shucker.
do, you eat, do you eat corn the long way then?
I do. It's the only way. Isn't it? But so I was looking at another product, and they had this product for meats, and now I know it's just the
Yeah,
way.
it's from like Thielens or Damers, isn't it?
Well, it's funny. Yes, it is Damers, but the way it's spelt in their old English cursive, it looks like Dahmer's Meats.
Oh.
And I had a good chuckle because I was like, what is going on? Dahmer's Meats? How
Yeah.
are they even going to survive? Like, they're going to be like out of business in no time. This is like crazy. Dahmer's Meats?
Maybe.
Like pretty on point for a serial killer that eats meat from people. And then now
Should they change it to Donner's Meats?
Yeah, that'd be way better.
Or just, yeah.
It's a party.
But yeah, so it is. Is it Damers? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Damers.
Yeah.
That's our favorite meat vending machine.
Yeah, they have a
That we
vending
stop at.
machine outside.
That's amazing. So Brett, you have a checking in. That is my checking in for this week. It's
Oh,
just that I
gotcha.
saw Dahmer's Meats, and that
Great
should be our
one.
new product. Yeah.
No, I don't know if, yeah. So I
Thank you. All right, that was Brett's
I
check.
don't have
checking
anything.
in.
So.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything.
No, come on.
I want to know what you guys, and Matt's maybe answered this before.
Yep.
We're getting older.
Speak for yourself.
I'm getting younger. I'm Benjamin Buttoning.
Younger at heart. Yeah.
Well, I am. I still, again, and I'm not trying to beat this drum just because it's like, looks positive on me, but it makes me feel good. But again, we had a company picnic.
Yeah.
And other people were like, "You're 40?" And again, thought I was late 20s,
Wow.
which is like, that's good. I'll take it. I'll take any years you're going to shave off my.
And then because you weren't jumping or anything.
Right, exactly. I wasn't walking. I wasn't walking or moving.
You didn't bend down to pick something up and groan.
Yeah.
Then they saw me move, and they're like, "Oh, okay, I can see it."
You roll up in a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
they saw you run and you like your feet barely left the ground.
All right, so Brett, sorry, I'm sorry.
No. Were you wearing what you usually wear, like stuff that looks like 28-year-olds would wear?
Well, it is true. I dress young, but listen, it's working.
Yes, I dress young too. Clark probably dresses the most
I do not dress.
our age.
I don't know.
Well, what's our age though? I think people dress younger in our age too.
Do you want to dress? Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of guys our age just wear like basketball shorts.
Yeah.
And flip flops.
Which that looks
no
younger.
offense, Shaw.
That looks younger. I feel like that's like a younger. But anyways, Brett, sorry.
I don't really see that as younger though.
That's younger.
I feel like little kids just like throw on shorts.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, 12-year-old.
Yeah.
So it comes back around. It's like
I guess, yeah.
It's like wearing diapers. You wear diapers when you're young, and then
Yeah.
you wear them when you're older.
And we're
too.
wearing them now.
Yeah, we wear them
currently,
now. Yeah.
You're
Get through
listening.
this
Anyway,
podcast.
Brett, enough deflecting.
You're listening to Diapercast. All right, go ahead, Brett.
So-
You have a question for us.
So we're getting older, right? Have you guys had? There's two parts to this question. Have you guys had a colonoscopy yet?
No.
But I have had
Probably should.
I had a prostate exam. I think I might have told this on the show. I went into a doctor getting a physical, and I just go, "What age?" This was when I was 35. I go, "What age do you need to be to get a prostate exam?" He's like, "All right, I'll give you one right now." And I was like, "Okay." And then immediately he was inside me.
Yeah.
So it was weird.
And both his hands were on your shoulders.
You're
You're like,
so crazy because that wasn't a doctor.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was,
It
just
was
in
the janitor.
It was in the alleyway. Yeah.
you're like, how do I get into this building?
He's like, "All right, I'll give you a
I
prostate
accidentally
exam."
went out this door and I can't get back in.
Is it an exit only?
Yeah, he's like, "You came to the right place." All right, Brett, go ahead.
Um,
You've still
Well,
not
Brad,
had
if you're so worried, you could sign up for that like poop in a box thing.
That's what I think I might do. Maybe.
If you don't, well, do you have a history of colon cancer in your family?
And this is where my naivete,
Naivete.
Yeah, naivete.
Nev Campbell-Ate.
Nev Campbell-Ate comes in. Because I would hear these two terms, the prostate exam and then the colonoscopy, and I just thought they were the same
Those are two
thing.
different things.
Two different-
Prostate
Yeah.
is your prostate.
Yeah.
And what ages for us? One of them we should start doing when we're younger, right? Like prostate is
I think
younger.
prostate, they said 40.
I think they're
40?
both kind of 40s.
Okay. And then colonoscopy.
I think colon's even later, though. Isn't it like 45?
Well, yeah, but I think our generation, though, we're getting colon cancer more.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. They don't know why. I'm sure it's the shitty food we
Yeah,
ate.
Mountain
And
Dew.
we're getting Taco Bell after this.
hold
right,
on,
guys?
spoiler alert. And for taste test.
Oh, nice.
And
Ooh. Now we know what taste test is.
What, colonoscopy?
Mountain
yeah,
Dew.
I got the poop in a
colonoscopies.
box.
And actually, really quick, before
They
you
give you an edible to make you go right away.
before you finish your thought, Brett, too, if, for that poop in the box, you should just poop in a box and just send it out.
Yeah, just
To them.
send it to the mayor.
Yeah. After we have corn at Matt's house.
All right, Clark, finish your thought.
I
Sorry.
don't even remember what I was saying. But usually the poop in the box is for if you don't have a history, like family history.
Right.
Okay.
And you're just worried. So maybe you have worrying signs.
Okay.
Like you go a lot.
Or
Yeah.
It's not solid.
your poops are bloody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, blood and stool is the number one worrying sign
It is,
for
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh yeah, now I remember what I was saying. Our generation has a higher rate of getting it. So maybe you get checked early because the earlier you get checked and it's found,
The more.
But the
more
weirdest,
treatable it is.
weirdest thing about doctors too is
Okay.
like if you go and ask sometimes, they'll they know and they've been told no. Like, and I'm just saying this as an example. I don't
Well,
know
yeah,
what the
because
age is.
they probably, unless you have like a family
History,
it would just be a waste of money, even if it's covered.
Right, but it's almost like not, because it's like, what if you do find something that's just hidden in there?
They might think you're a hypochondriac though.
Wow,
And then
yeah.
you're like, oh, I have this spot on my arm. I have of skin cancer.
Right.
But I suppose you could just go to a dermatologist and get that checked out.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you could do the poop in the box. It might not be covered by your healthcare provider, so
Yeah.
you'll have to pay out of pocket. I don't know how much it costs.
Right. I actually did just go to a dermatologist too, and this guy right here, they froze it, and then it puffed. They're like, it's gonna puff up and then peel. And
Yeah,
then
my
it'll be
mom
there.
has
So I
a
just did
mole,
that.
and she has to do that. It like regrows back.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So Brett, sorry, we keep diverting your
Oh yeah.
point. Yeah.
You know, secretly I thought that was a pimple because you're so young and get acne
thanks.
still.
Thank
yeah,
you.
I thought it was too.
Appreciate
from
that.
all the candy and
I'm sorry.
all
donuts
the
and
pizza
Taco Bell you eat.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
That we eat. We all eat the same
Yes.
amount of Taco Bell.
And you
probably.
feed me that.
Yeah.
All right, Brett, go ahead.
No, I guess I just wanted to ask that because I had to help a family member because when you go for a colonoscopy, you have to have a driver there with
Yeah.
you because
Yeah.
you go under.
There's a
And you
whole
have
big
to, like-
thing too. You have to you're taking liquid diet.
Yeah.
Can't eat.
Yeah.
Because my dad got one like 10, 15 years ago. And yeah, you had to take like laxatives and stuff. It's pretty awful.
Yeah. There's a lot of the whole pre.
Ritual.
You got to
ritual
clean
routine.
yourself out so
Right.
then they can go in there and check
No
for
corn.
polyps and stuff.
So you're just
No
kind of
corn.
You're just kind of wondering what age. And
Yeah,
I think
if you guys,
earlier-
but you got a prostate exam. You didn't get a colonoscopy. yet.
but I would like to get one as soon as possible.
Yeah. Should we all go get one after this?
Let's do it. Yeah.
As a group.
We can record while we're doing it.
Three for the
We'll
price
go
of
on
one.
this journey together. We'll be all next to each other. It'd be like a spa. We're in the room together.
All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to entertainment news. This is entertainment news of the week. Now, sadly, we're going to start with some sad news and not entertaining at all. But this gentleman entertained us for so many years. That is Robert Redford. He passed away on Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning. He was 89 years old, but he leaves behind a huge body of work. Not only with the Sundance Film Festival, but also just, all of his movies.
Have you ever been there?
Yes.
cool to go there.
Yeah, I was there. Not during the festival, but
Well,
just,
no, I just mean Sundance.
Yeah. Yep, I was there. One time.
Because he bought a bunch of land.
Yeah. Yep.
And just preserved it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. And he was pretty cool. And I thought he was a great actor. I like Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid. And he's
I like Captain America, the Winter
Yeah.
Soldier.
That's the only one you can name from his oeuvre. But also he did
Well, The Sting.
Sting. But what's the one where he was on a boat? It was
Oh, that's recent.
recent. Yeah, it was good. It's just
Like
him
The
on
Heart
a
of the
boat.
Sea or something like that? Or is that
Yeah, what is that? Brett, our research department is
I
looking
think
up.
that's like some other movie called Old Man and the Gun or something like that.
Yeah, that was a
looked
good one too.
All is lost.
All is lost. That was
Okay.
sweet. Yeah, he's just stuck at sea by himself, and it's really good. And that's to be a one actor.
Was it shot? Was he actually on a boat in water? Or is it all in a studio?
That's a great question. I don't know.
I bet it was all in a studio because he
It
was
might
pretty
be.
old.
Swimming
He's pretty
pool,
old.
yeah.
Yeah. Just a wading pool.
Yeah, they have zero budget.
But anyway, so R.I.P. Robert Redford, you will be missed. From there, everyone's biggest night in Hollywood was the Emmys, and so I'm sure you all watched and have a deep.
Vikings were on, even though they were losing. I still didn't watch a single minute of it.
Well, a lot of the big surprise was that the studio won a ton.
Yeah,
of
what the
stuff.
hell? Seth
Yeah.
Rogen winning stuff for acting?
Crazy, yeah. Acting, the show itself. I think it got some writing.
I never watched.
awards.
You watched it.
I watched
Is it
it.
worthy? Is it the
It's a
best
fun-
show on TV?
Maybe that kind of says a lot about the state of television, but it was very entertaining. I did enjoy every episode.
I got to get back to it. I've watched a few. They were good. I don't
They're
know
good.
if that Emmy winning good.
And Bryan Cranston won best
Is Rogen
guest
playing
actor.
himself? So is it like a
He's always playing a version.
no?
of
But I
himself.
mean, is it Seth Rogen? Is
No.
his character?
No,
Okay.
he's a different.
yeah. That's basically how I'm envisioning him.
He's
on
still
the
doing
show.
that. He's still doing that, but different title. He plays studio head and
Yeah,
trying
he's
to
like
keep
the
everything.
exec.
Although I will
Right.
say he was good in the movie 50-50.
Yes. So was Joe.
But he was a
Gordon-Levitt.
supporting
Yeah.
supporting role in that.
But yeah, he was great in that. Owen Cooper won for Adolescence. That's the young boy,
The young
which
one,
is pretty
yeah.
cool. And from what I've heard, I didn't watch it. Full disclosure, I'm just looking at a list of the winners right now. But I saw that Nate Bargatze, is very polarizing on people.
was the host, wasn't he?
He was the host, and people were saying some say that he was okay. Some say far it was horrible. One of the worst hosting performances. A lot of people say it was because he had such a nonchalance about it. Like he apparently did one rehearsal and then he flew off to go do his stand-up shows and wasn't even there for that night, and then came back the next day and did it.
Wow.
So who knows? But
Why would he even want to do that? There's so much travel. Like
so much
I don't
travel,
know.
and also like people are just gonna rip it apart.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if he was behind this, but I did see on Twitter that they had a ticker of a donation.
Yes.
And the longer you took to do your acceptance speech, the lower the amount of donation was.
Yes.
Do you think that was all BS and then they
Yeah.
donated the full amount?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I think whatever.
That's still pretty funny.
Was it CBS? Was that like I don't remember who aired it.
Yeah, I think it was, or ABC.
But I think
they
they had probably a set amount that they ponied up and all that. But a lot of people actually claimed that bit was really horrible, and it just like it took away from a lot of people's speeches too, because for a lot of people it's their
Some of
first
them
time.
went way too long though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some of them went really short because they were like actually thinking this would help, and so I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. I could see both ways, but I could see it be kind of annoying and taking away from the festivities too. But yeah, those were kind of the big wins. And from there, ladies and gentlemen, some comic book news. Brett wanted to make sure that I hit the comic book news.
He was tapping your foot.
Yes, exactly. I literally have not read this yet because I just came from the comic book store today. We are recording on a Wednesday. But two of my favorite kind of ones that I'm looking forward to are these ones as I take them out of the paper bag.
Yeah.
And
I thought that was toilet paper.
Yes.
Oh,
How dare you, how
basically.
dare you.
Yeah.
This is the newest Creep Show, Volume 4, Issue 1, from Jeremy Adams, Eduardo Rizzo, Rosie Knight, and Oliver Ono. I'm saying that all off the top of my head. No, all the
Yeah, it
they're
says it all
in
on the back.
Oh no.
But I love Creep Show. I love anthology. I love short stories and short horror stories. And we are in the creepy season, even though I celebrate creepy season all year round.
Not yet.
But this
Not
is
October
this
yet.
is November.
I think it
so-
starts September 1st.
yeah.
Oh, doesn't
yeah,
it?
September
Yeah.
1st. I said November, but and then the big issue. Everyone was so excited about this in the comic book shop, and they told me, "Happy this title day."
Is this going to be real or is this
This
a
is real.
joke?
This is
Like
real.
Howard the Duck.
Marvel #1, Deadpool Batman.
Oh.
Here we are.
Oh.
The DC Marvel crossover that we've all been wanting is now here. And here we are, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen.
know if I wanted that.
Thank God,
Why isn't
yeah.
it like Deadpool and Lobo.
Yeah. Well, I think they're probably in there. They got to be in there. But I haven't read it. I haven't cracked it yet, so I'll give you my full reviews next week. But
That's okay. You can say it.
No, I will.
Keep it to
I'll
yourself.
call you, tell you on your own, and then I'll do it on the podcast.
3
We call you
a.m.
from the bathtub.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, from there,
Matt reads comics in a bathtub with candles.
Yeah, with candles.
it's
Red
the only
wine.
way to read them. All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do, every once in a while, we like to try a food product, a food or drink, and we let you know, we try it on your behalf, and we let you know if it's good, if you should try it, or if you should stay far, far away. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the taste test. Welcome to it. Clark, Brett, what do you got for us this week?
You got something, Brett?
I could do a food. You got a drink?
I have both.
Oh, let's run with
Yeah,
yours
maybe I
then.
should have told you to bring glasses. Everybody
Don't.
finish their coffee?
I'll run and grab them real quick.
I can
Okay.
chug. All right, so we got a vamp.
Well, so like a week ago,
Yeah.
I had teased this.
Yes.
And it's a collaboration between two things. Kind of like the Oreo Reese's, which I still need to find. There's Reese's. There's Oreo Reese's. We've
Right.
tried Reese's Oreos.
Oh,
So yeah.
interesting. So what's the difference? It's just more heavy.
It's a
on the
Reese's
other-
cup with Oreo in it.
I see. Gotcha.
But this one, should I just wait for Brett to get back?
No,
or-
we could go into it.
This
all right.
one is Mountain Dew Trolley.
Nice.
Now they only come in 0 sugar. This
yes.
doesn't come, which is weird because this is like sugar.
Now they also have the inverse of this, right? Where it's
Yes.
the trolley snack with.
And that's
one-
what is in this bag,
Look at that.
which is Trolley Mountain Dew.
This is amazing. Now, I gotta tell you, this fills my heart with total joy and
This
happiness.
is a huge bag, by the way.
That's why I'm so happy.
You don't get to
I'm
bring it
s-
home with you.
I'm sorry?
You can go buy your own. This is like $4.
Well, here's the thing. We went to a store, Paige, my wife, and I, and we saw an ad for that, and then we waited. Actually, she missed it, and I saw it and said it, like, oh, Trolley Mountain Dew. We came back the following week, sold out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I got this at Target, not Seago,
Okay.
but it was near the Halloween candy.
Ooh.
Even though this is not a Halloween candy.
Right.
This is
Dang.
Trolley Mountain Dew, Brett.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
and
Both
Mountain
products.
Dew Trolley.
All right, let's crack into these. I'm excited.
Oh, so they're opposite. Trolley.
Well, yeah, it's Trolley gummy worms Mountain Dew flavored, and then Mountain Dew flavored Trolley.
This is
Trolley
flavored Mountain Dew.
This is a beautiful
Whoa.
day on the podcast. I'm so excited. Wow.
There's like 3 varieties.
And then
so
you
if
get-
you want to get one of each.
You
out.
got a bag for you guys too to share?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
You're gonna eat 8 ounces of candy.
Oh, listen, dare me to have a good time.
I'm going straight to the dentist after this.
We can help you out with
Get
that.
my teeth cleaned.
You want to go this way? We'll go this way, Mr. Brett. There you go.
Such short arms.
How dare you? You have short arms?
I do.
Damn, look at these mammoths. These
Yeah.
are beasts.
All right. The anticipation is killing me, gentlemen.
Take one more.
I'm so excited.
This is 0 sugar soda, Brett, which makes no sense for this collaboration. But
Oh yeah, you think you'd want to like blast it with
Yeah.
sugar?
Yeah.
Or this be the one that you do add sugar? You know?
right.
all right, what are we trying first?
I'd say, should we try the candy?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Think candy first.
And I'm going to go green. Brett's got blue.
I'm eating
got
all
blue.
3 at once. No.
Look at those big boys.
So it's
Yeah.
like original citrus cherry, original citrus, and citrus blue raspberry.
They're like damp and wet.
Yeah, the way I like it.
Oh,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, down the hatch.
put them in your mouth.
Try to chew directly into the microphone again.
You're just smacking, though. You can chew without making that much noise.
This is ASMR radio.
Yeah.
People are going to bed and like having great dreams thinking about this stuff.
They fall asleep
I
before
love that they
this part.
put
No?
eyes
Oh,
on
they're
it,
dragging.
as if like worms have eyes. There's like little eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
Nice. So I'm going to give them a good, just based off of that, putting eyes on their candy. Very realistic.
Are they supposed to be different Mountain Dew flavors for each? I imagine.
Well, yeah, I'm
not,
assuming
probably
Code
not.
Red,
Oh.
original Mountain Dew, and then I don't know. Is there a blue Mountain? There is blue Mountain Dew. There's like that
I just tried a blue.
summer flavor.
I like the blue.
That's blue raspberry.
That's delicious. Brett's trying to wrap.
I like the cherry one.
Ooh, I got red right now. Cherry. I'm going to try cherry immediately.
You remember how big a deal it was when Code Red came out when we were in high school?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was drinking it. Mm-hmm. We were just copious amounts of Red 40. Mm-hmm. We were probably all like ready to punch a hole in the wall.
Well, it's funny thinking about it, like my drinking and eating habits as a kid. And I remember in high school, like any spare change I had, I would save up and just get a Mountain Dew almost every day. And I would just chug a Mountain Dew every single day.
Yeah.
That's why I am who I am today.
That's why I have no toes.
Yeah. Well, great. I'm going to go with these candies. Having tried all 3, right off the bat, I got to say, I love it. It lived up to the hype. I'm going to go good or not good. I'm going a resounding good. Clark.
I'll give it a good. I rarely will give a candy a not good.
Yeah.
But I will say if you just handed me these, I wouldn't read Mountain Dew flavored.
No, I wouldn't either, yeah. But that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Not really.
What if? Yeah, I mean that's a tough one.
It's like this. I'm sure this won't taste like gummy worms.
Right.
If
necessarily.
someone handed them to you and be like, "This tastes like a soda," tell me what soda. Would you be able?
Well,
to
yeah, I
Mountain
guess
Dew
if you
then?
did that, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you could do that.
But obviously, it's not Coke. That would be a fun collab.
That would
too.
No, I've had candy that is Coke flavored, and
Yeah.
it does taste. We had it on. We had Coke Oreos.
But those
and that
were-
did taste like Coke.
Well, those were cocaine.
Coke Zero.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, all right. So, Brett, what about you? Good or not good? For
I'm going
that?
good. Yeah, I'm
All right,
gonna go
3
good.
goods. Check that out. Let's do the beverage
Right.
now.
A Mountain Dew Trolley.
All right. Cheers. Down the hatch.
This is cherry lemon, naturally and artificially flavored.
Oh, yeah. You can tell the natural. Yeah, those are some big naturals in there.
Oh, big natties
And fakies.
and fakies. Half nat, half fake. Most fakies.
I love it. Any Mountain Dew product I think I'm on board with, and maybe it's just destroying brain cells, but I'm here for it. Mountain Dew, I'm going good or not good. I'm going good. Brett.
Wow. Sorry. Right in the mic. I think I'm gonna actually go good on this one too.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm not usually a soda fan,
Right.
as I say every episode that we taste soda on.
Every single one.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go good on this one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Clark.
I'm gonna go good, but I wish there was a not. I mean, I wish there was one that had sugar in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even rather than corn syrup, but yeah.
Maybe that's what I like about it. There's no sugar.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. 6 goods. Check it out. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do some random news. This is random news of the week. So let's get it started right here with... Now, have you guys ever participated in any kind of championship, like sporting event, any kind of thing? Well, you just did with the baking.
Yeah, but championship?
Well, you became a champion. You won, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. Champion makes it sound like it was like a tournament. And
Yeah.
I got to the end.
Yeah, that's true. And this is Brett. Have you been in anything?
You are a champion, though.
You are a champion. Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't like face off in multiple. It was just one singular competition.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, this is still one singular competition as
Okay.
well. Brett, have you participated in anything like that?
I've done some championship games.
Like what?
Fantasy football.
Yeah, fantasy football. Online poker. No, I'm just joking. Mostly soccer stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you are a great goalie, I remember.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well done.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we go to the organizers of the World Stone Skimming Championships in Scotland.
I've heard about this story.
Yep, stone skimming or stone skipping.
Skipping,
some
thank
call it.
you.
Yep. In Scotland, they said a cheating scandal led to the disqualification of several competitors.
Whoa.
So let's find out. Now, I at one time was pretty good at stone skipping. I don't want to brag here on the show, but I was pretty good. Could I have gone to the championship? Who's to say? I could say yes, and I would say yes, because it is true. Would I have won? Who knows? Who's to say? I am, and I would say that, yes, I could have won. But I don't want to say that I was a prodigy at it, but I have to say that because I was a prodigy at stone skipping. But the World Stone Skimming Championships, an annual celebration of the sport, also known as stone skipping, is held every September on the western Scotland island of Easdale. The rules of the competition requires the stones thrown by competitors to skim across the surface of the water to be naturally occurring slate from the island. But several competitors in this year's event were found to be wielding rocks that appeared to have been shaped and smoothed by a machine.
Whoa.
Controversy.
Oh,
Cheaters.
sander.
What's that?
Like a belt sander.
Yeah, probably.
Lock them up.
That's crazy. Now, are you fans?
Would I cheat? Yeah.
Would you cheat on that situation? Have you?
Well, what's the prize?
Well, that's true. And they don't say.
It's
maybe
like
they
some haggis.
Yeah, maybe they say later on in the article. But are you guys stone skippers? Do you like doing that whenever you're near
When
a
I
lake?
was a kid, I don't know.
I've done it recently.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be out walking and I'll see a stone and I'll be like, "Oh, that'd be a good stone to
be a
skip
good
on the
skipper."
water."
Yeah.
And then you just chuck
And
it in
that's
a car.
probably how you're supposed to find yours, not find any sort of piece of rock and then sand it down.
Right, exactly. And they said that some of the stones appeared to have artificial notches created to aid in throwing. What a scandal.
Wow.
We are just unfolding right now. I got calls from concerned competitors. They were worried people might think that's how things are done here. Kyle Matthews, the event's tossmaster, told the Scottish Mail. I contacted the individuals who admitted their transgressions, and I had to disqualify them. To give them their credit, they deeply apologized for bringing the sport into disrepute and accepted disqualification, and we accept that is the end of the matter. Well, here at the show, we're going to finalize this matter by naming those people individually and giving their address and where they live.
Yes.
So they are... No, I'm not going to say that. I wouldn't do that. But Matthews said organizers are considering new rules for future competitions requiring participants to choose...
Well, they should just supply the stones.
They should. Yeah, make it easy. Yeah,
Show their stones before they throw.
exactly. Yep.
Yeah, is there a stone inspector?
It should be.
Yeah. How do they find them?
Well, they must have found
go
it
to the
because
end of the lake?
then they throw it into the ocean or whatever. It's lost and gone forever.
Well, I'm sure what probably happened is someone's looking at someone else's stones, as you do.
Yeah.
And then you see.
You got to inspect them
Yeah.
real closely.
And they're just
At the
looking.
urinal, they were looking at each other's stones.
I had someone, actually, I was in the urinal one time. This triggered this. And someone came up to me and goes, "Hey, nice watch." And I wasn't wearing a watch or anything. So it's kind of fun. All right. But Matthews said organizers are considering new rules for future competitions requiring participants to choose from stones selected by officials instead of finding their own. That kind of seems like a duh, of course. They should have been doing that.
Duh.
Exactly. Well said, Brett.
Yeah.
The World Stone Skimming Championships does not have any cash prizes, but the winner does receive a trophy. So that answers that. You get a trophy. The first round.
But is it a stone that someone smoothed out?
That's the trophy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. Ironic. The first round of the competition features competitors attempting to skip their stones across the surface of the water to the back wall of the quarry, a distance of about 206 feet. Those who qualify for the second round then engage in a toss-off to determine the winner. Let's not call
They're
it
doing
toss-off.
back shots and toss-offs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's maybe change the title of that one.
Yeah.
Kentucky man Jonathan Jennings became the competition's first ever American winner in the adult male category of this year's event. Lucy Woods won the adult female category for the 6th time. They both didn't talk to each other or communicate.
Wow.
Because they're both nerds. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. From there, we go to TV. This is TV reviews of the week. Brett, Clark, what TV have you two been watching that you want to chit and or chat about?
Brett's got notes.
Ooh.
Or he's just taking notes.
Yeah.
His note is, I did not watch any TV.
Yeah.
No,
No
Brett
TV
watches
today.
TV. He doesn't watch
Yeah.
movies.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's yeah.
Wait a minute. Brett, did you watch TV?
I did watch TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I do have a couple. If you want to go, Did you watch any?
Yeah.
Okay.
I watch.
Let's just this whole segment discuss about who should go.
Who should go first?
You go
Let's-
first, Matt.
Let's
No.
have a toss-off. Did you watch Task?
No.
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
You did?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
up to date on task.
Should we save that then?
No, let's talk
How
about
many? How many is it? Just week to week? So
It
then
is. Yep.
two.
Two
Yeah,
episodes.
there's only been
yeah.
two.
You can catch up.
Okay, I get you.
Now, people have been raving about the second episode that came out, saying that it's way better than the first. To me, I don't know. I thought the first one was better. This was okay. It had a little suspense and kind of built up towards the end.
Yeah.
In the car scene at the end.
Yeah.
Not to spoil too much, but that's,
That car scene
was
in
cool.
the end, I was just like, oh,
That was good.
shit.
that was good.
Yeah.
And the acting is still really great.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving their casting choices. It was really well done. The cast, like it's all kind of British actors.
Yeah.
And Scottish actors and stuff like that, but they're all just really great. And so it's like well done on that. And they're
Yeah.
nailing the accents. I think we talked about this last week, and I think that they're pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. And it's cool hearing a little bit more, getting more backstory.
Yeah.
And it's how it's intertwined with like the dude's brother who was killed,
Yep.
which we know about. That's like backstory. I'm not spoiling much, but
No.
And how he was killed. And then
Right.
like,
And you're getting the biker gang aspect. You're
Yep.
getting to know more about these villains
Yep.
of the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good.
good.
I love it.
but then, so I'll give it a good second episode, season 1, episode 2. I'll go good.
I'll go good as well.
Task.
Now you bring up British actors
Yeah.
doing an American accent.
Yes.
Did you watch The Paper?
Paper.
The
yes,
spin-off,
yes.
Office spinoff.
I've watched the first 2 episodes. Let's talk about
I only
this.
watched the first episode.
Okay.
And the main actor who's
Yeah.
been in like Star Wars.
Donald
and-
Gleason.
Is that his name?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or Domel. Yeah.
Any relation to that?
Yeah.
One
Brendan
Gleeson?
Gleeson. That's his son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like Scottish or something,
Yep.
but he does an American accent. But then there's 2 other characters that have
Right.
foreign accents.
Yeah.
Why not let him have his accent?
Exactly. Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, yeah, I can just tell though that he's not an American.
Yeah. 'Cause he's
But
trying
it's still
so
an
hard,
okay
yeah.
accent. But yeah, you can hear a little. You can still hear it a little bit.
Yep.
Plus, the show's boring.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
it's a bad show overall.
Yeah, it was kind of...
I had no interest in watching episode 2.
Yeah, it's rough. Paige checked out after episode 2. She's like, you can finish this without me. I was like, okay. So, yeah, it is kind of rough. We'll see. They've already been greenlit for season 2, like before they even premiered this.
Well, and
but-
just reading reviews, the reviews feel forced. Like, oh, it's a show,
you can watch it.
but it's watchable. It's like background noise. It's not even background noise show because not enough happens.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And I feel those shows you have to watch through all the way first, and then
Well,
you
yeah,
can,
I
like,
do
put 'em on as
remember
background.
when the Office season 1, American Office,
Yep.
did start out really slow
Yeah.
and kind of not funny.
Yeah.
So it had to find its footing.
It did, yeah.
But that was a whole. Well, it wasn't a new concept because they were ripping off a British show.
Right.
But this is a spin-off.
Yeah.
It should be funny right away.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Yeah, it's too much like they're trying to, I know you have to do a degree of world building, but it's like, it seems like a lot. and not enough funny. And I was listening to one podcast, and the TV writer was talking about how he's like, yeah, the jokes are just so brilliant, and jokes per minute. I'm like, what are you
jokes?
watching? Yeah, because I'm not seeing jokes per minute like they're not hitting you, at least for me. So I'm just not. I'm gonna go not good as well.
Well, yeah, and I'm always comparing it to The Office,
Yeah.
and a little bit of Parks and Recreation, because that's basically the same creator and
Yeah.
same concept, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just nowhere. It's not.
And I guess I
funny as
shouldn't
those.
speak for you. Would you give it a good?
I'm
amount?
giving it a not good because I never bothered to watch any more episodes.
Right. Well, there you go. I watched It's Only Murders in the Building, the first 2 episodes of this new season. And I'm a huge fan of the show. I love it. So to me, more of the same. It is exactly more of the same. But
How many freaking murders are happening in this building?
I know. It's
Call the cops.
Well, this one, it is the doorman is murdered. And so they're trying to figure out who murdered the doorman of the building. And just, well done. I love seeing Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez. They're a great trio together. She is really funny. I don't think
They never jammed in a new character to join the trio.
They kind of do. They're still trying to wedge a couple kind of in there, but like that core 3 is like, they're the best. So highly recommend this new season of that. So I'll give that a good. It's Only Murders in the Building. Brett, another TV?
Yeah, I got 2. I watched another episode of Bad Habits, and that's Tom Segura.
Bad Thoughts?
Bad Thoughts.
Yeah.
Bad Thoughts, yes. With Tom
Segura.
Segura. Segura.
Sugar Ross.
Sugar. And that one was very good. That had Bobby Lee in one of the skits, which is
I haven't seen that one yet.
Super
Bobby
funny.
Lee's so funny.
Yeah, and his wife's on the deathbed, and I won't spoil it, but it's like a Make-A-Wish Foundation type of thing.
Bobby Lee needs to be in more. I know that
Maybe he doesn't want to be. Maybe
he might
just
not
wants
be.
to do what he does.
But he's just so good. Like his podcast, I listen to every week.
Oh, right. I want to
Bad Thoughts. It's really good. Yeah.
That brings me to I got a third.
Okay.
I watched.
We are out of time. I'm so sorry.
I have another show I could talk about.
Moving on. His podcast host Andrew
Santino.
Santino's.
You made him sound Italian.
Yeah. He is
Santino.
Is it
Hey.
Italian?
Yeah.
Santino?
I watched
that
his
does
new
sound
comedy
Italian.
special, White
Yes,
Noise.
yes.
Which was filmed in Minneapolis here.
Yeah.
Which venue?
Pantages?
I think so,
Theaters?
yeah.
Is that how you say that word?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pantages. Yeah.
It's Italian, yeah.
Yeah.
Italian spot.
But both pretty good. That Bad Habits, the Love episode is real good. And like I was quoting some of it today when the guys were setting up here, and you'll understand that if you both watch it. So.
Gotcha. Well, cool. Yeah, I want to watch that Santino special. I did see that he apparently got some slack from Disney, and they had to change and edit some of his
Was it on
jokes around.
Hulu?
It is on Hulu, yep. And so he had to change some of his jokes around to appease Disney.
Really?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
does suck. Wow.
And said that he's not. Whoa, what was that?
Oh.
Smoke detector.
Smoke
battery.
detector. Yeah. Great. That's good audio for the rest of the
Carbon
podcast.
monoxide.
But yeah, so that's crazy and very interesting. I think he wasn't happy about it, which makes sense.
I wouldn't be either, yeah.
Clark.
I can save it if we want to get through this podcast before that smoke detector beeps somewhere.
No, go ahead. You can go.
Okay, I watched
I can remove
the
it if-
Terminalist Dark Wolf. It's
Yes.
the prequel show.
Oh.
So,
So-
Terminalist.
I finally, because that came out and I want to watch it, I finished. I hadn't finished the last 2 episodes of the original Terminalist show.
okay.
So I finished that, and I'll give those a good.
Dang.
The first
Yeah.
season's good.
That's with Pratt, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Pratt's in the first episode of this show because it's
Setting it up.
it's setting it up, and Taylor Kitsch is
Yep.
like the lead.
Yeah,
so
he's
it's his
awesome.
character who is
From the
in Terminalist.
first season,
Yeah, but what happens before that? Because he's like became rich and successful as like a covert ops guy.
Okay.
And well, you know that it was
Yeah.
in that because he's got that sick houseboat or whatever.
That's true,
and,
yeah.
And so
But-
this is like how he got there.
Okay.
Type thing.
Yeah.
And so it shows him as a SEAL in
I still
the
never-
Middle East. Kind of like war propaganda in
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
episode. But
I still never read him as successful. I almost read him as a recluse and
well, I thought he had all this money and like he was supplying Chris Pratt's character with like
that's true.
stuff
yeah.
to enact, cross off the list.
Well, that's what happens when I watch part of the first season and then wait a year to watch the final 2 episodes.
Well,
That's
yeah.
not
See,
fun.
I haven't watched that since it came out,
Yeah.
so it's kind of hard to remember.
It is,
but I
yeah.
thought that's what it was. He like
probably
had all
is,
he had all this maybe not rich, but I mean, he had all this money to buy or supply Chris Pratt's character because he didn't have that kind of money because he was like a straight and narrow Navy SEAL.
Yep.
He wasn't doing like this
side gigs and all that. Yeah. So you'll give the new show good?
Yeah, I mean, it's a total dad core show that you watch like after mowing the lawn and you crack a Miller Lite and watch it. It's pretty brainless.
Cool. All right, check that out. That gets me excited about the show. From there, ladies and gentlemen, finally, let's do movies. This is movie reviews of the week. Brett Clark, what have you watched movie-wise that we can chit and or chat?
Did you finally watch it,
about? Oh, you mean a little movie called Basquiat?
Yes.
Basquiat?
Basquiat.
Last night I watched the first 45 minutes.
You didn't watch the other 45 minutes?
I didn't.
Oh, that means it's not good.
Well, no, I did enjoy it, but it was just I was trying to watch my other shows, and then when
should we just review? Let's get this out of the way.
Yeah,
I'm so sick. I don't even really remember much about it.
Now, first question: which version did you watch? There's multiple versions.
The one on Max. It was Criterion.
Okay, because the one I watch on Criterion, they have multiple versions, and I watched the 2024 black and white only version.
Oh.
Except for the last shot, I guess he reveals some artwork that's all in color. But that
I don't remember the last
we're
shot
not
doing
even,
that.
We're not even talking
the
about the
last
same
part of the
movie
movie was just like a title card that said
well,
Basquiat died of a heroin overdose on blah blah blah.
Maybe that's in color. no, they said something about like that one of the final scenes is in color. I don't know which one it is, but I assumed it was something with artwork.
Well, the final scene, from what I remember, was he learns that Andy Warhol died. And then he kind of
drops that duck in the middle of the road, and then
he kind of like downward spiral sadness or whatever.
Well, it was kind of cool. So they did that version, apparently the black and white version, so you could focus more on the performances and not the kind of colors, because it's very vibrant colors, like with the normal version of the movie. And so I did at one point. I synced up. So I was watching the black and white on my TV, and then on my phone, I played the color version, and I synced it up so it was perfect.
Yeah.
So I could just kind of go back and forth and watch it for that first 45 minutes, and it was cool.
Did you put Led Zeppelin on in the background?
I did. Yep. But and it synced up perfectly. But it was it was really cool. The performances were great. Like I did love Benicio del Toro. Like his whole shtick in there is so good.
It's like a perfect Benicio del Toro role.
Yeah. And seeing him so young, they do a walk and talk where it's him and Basquiat walking down New York City, and it's all like a oneer.
And then that scene where they're playing basketball.
That's cool. Yeah. And it's just really good acting. So I loved that. And I do want to finish it.
Yeah, great actors.
Yeah.
Like insane cast.
It's kind of done in the style.
Boring movie.
Totally. I'll give you that. Boring. But I feel like what it is it's more like your prestige television now. Like I feel like that's an episode of TV now.
Yeah.
Where not a ton happens, good dialogue, good acting, and you're like, whoa, that's really good.
No, I think a few weeks ago I mentioned like this movie feels more 90s though.
Yeah.
Even though
very
it's
90s.
set in the 80s.
Also, Claire Forlani, who knew? I knew her from Mallrats.
Yeah.
And who knew she? I mean, that was just, she's a great.
Insanely beautiful.
And really good actress. Like amazing in this movie.
She's a good actress in Mallrats. That's
Yeah,
just
but
a stupid comedy.
It is
movie,
such a stupid
she was
comedy.
On she was on a TV show too for a while.
I kind of want to find out more about her and watch more of her performances. But yeah, really good. So I'll give that a good. I'll give Basquiat what I've seen a good. What will you give it?
I think we gave it a not good.
Not good.
I mean, I can see giving it a good. And I don't know, like, did they portray him well? And like, I'm not saying Jeffrey Wright. I'm just saying like Basquiat, because he just kind of seems like a loser burnout.
Yeah.
And then he just barges in on Dennis Hopper and David Bowie just eating lunch. He's like, buy my paintings so I can buy heroin.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're like, oh, these look good. And they look like, I'm not a big fan of Basquiat's artwork.
Yeah.
I mean, let's get that out of the way.
Okay.
I thought it's like very childish, and
Gotcha.
I never understood it in college, and some people liked it.
Yeah. It is interesting. I thought that was it was an interesting portrayal, and there is a documentary about Basquiat also, and so I want to watch that now too and see, like,
which I'm sure is good.
Yeah.
And I know like they this is directed by a painter.
Yeah.
And he painted all the stuff. Because they couldn't get the artwork.
Really?
Like, I think he wanted to get the artwork from museums to have in this movie. And that's what I read. So
Okay.
That makes sense that he couldn't get him. Who would let the
Basquiat estate or whatever didn't let him
Wow.
borrow the artwork. Well, they could damage it,
Yeah,
and also
that's
maybe
true.
they didn't like the idea of this movie being made.
That's could be that. You'd think they'd want to be like supportive of, who this person was and his struggle and, getting to the point where it actually became famous. But yeah, so that's weird. Whenever you hear those things about estates not being on board, I don't know. I always find like, gosh, there must be so much backstory there, so much turmoil. But
And then the movie ends abruptly. So Andy Warhol dies. He's walking down the street, and then Dennis Hopper plays like some German art guy,
Dealer,
and he just pulls up. And he's like, "Oh, Andy died," and then it just ends, kind of, and then it's a title card that just says like Basquiat died of a heroin overdose on such and such date.
Right.
But I thought that's how it would end. Was him dying
seeing
from
that,
heroin.
very
Because that would have been way more like
cinematic.
yeah.
Brett, what about you? Good or not good?
I think, well, it's funny. I'll give my spiel now, but I had to go back and look to see who was playing Andy Warhol because I feel like David Bowie did such a good job.
Yeah.
I thought.
I thought Guy Pearce was better in that movie.
Yeah.
That he played Andy Warhol.
Factory Girl? Was that Factory
Oh, okay.
Now,
I've seen
With
Factory
Sienna
Girl,
Miller,
too.
who kind of like disappeared. She's
Yeah.
like not in anything anymore.
Now, David Bowie, just the first 45 minutes that I've seen, he's only in one scene. Is he in more?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in like several scenes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess I couldn't tell it was David Bowie, so that's what made it good for me.
I
Like,
could. I
It
thought
looks
it was-
exactly
really?
like David Bowie.
And he's just
with an
talking
Andy
his-
Warhol wig.
and he's just talking normal Bowie voice.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you even gonna
I
try to
don't
be?
think- I don't
and he played Nikola Tesla in
Yeah,
The
that was
Prestige.
good.
But I mean, I don't know what Nikola
No.
Tesla sounded like. I know what he looked like, but I don't know what he sounded
That
like.
movie,
So.
one of my favorites.
That movie rules.
That
That
rules.
might be my favorite Nolan movie.
Yeah, very underrated.
What movie is it?
The
Prestige.
Prestige. I think we saw it in the
Prestige.
theater.
Did we?
Yeah,
I
I saw
saw
it with
it.
somebody. Maybe
I
it
mean,
was
it's
with you.
probably us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Brett, good or not good? Or keep going. You got more?
I also had, I'm still going here. Yeah. Moving on. No.
Well, Brett, you like Basquiat's work.
Yeah, I like his work. I also had to I went down
And
like
you
a
lived
rabbit
in New
hole.
York, so you
Yeah.
probably were a little more exposed to like that lifestyle.
Yeah. It was cool seeing old New York. I always loved seeing old New
Did
York.
you ever have side tangent on New York? Did you ever have an apartment? Because I was at your apartment that was on the first floor.
Yeah.
Did you ever have one that had like a old fire escape, a kind of New York classic fire
Yeah,
escape?
yeah, a bunch of them.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
So it's kind of cool. Yeah,
That would
you
be awesome,
Go
yeah.
hang out. I've hung out on.
You ever
the
sit
same-
out on it and smoke a cigarette?
I would, yeah. Have a beer or like plant a flower or like have potted flowers up there. Yeah.
That's cool. Nice.
But yeah, they're kind of fun. But
Yeah.
I went down a rabbit hole because I don't know what Basquiat was like, and I'm like, what is Jeffrey? What's his name again?
Jeffrey Wright.
Wright. Like, what is he doing? Like, this kind of sucks. It feels like. And then I watched some videos of Basquiat, like old interviews, and like he does do it well at some point, but I think just overdid it throughout the whole movie. Because there were some interviews of Basquiat being more like animated and more like happy.
Yeah,
you know?
cerebral. He just
Yeah.
seems like a robot
Yeah.
in this movie.
It does, yeah.
I'm just like, oh man,
a
I
total-
just do whatever then, or just,
Yeah.
he's almost
Nonchalant about becoming a successful painter out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Also, total nightmare when he goes into the diner and he pours syrup all
Yeah,
over the
like
table.
what the hell? They should have kicked him out immediately.
And then he makes something in the syrup as his artwork of a portrait of Clara Forlani.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that would just be so sticky. That's all my mind is
Yeah.
saying. That's the
You and your
stickiest thing.
sticky-
Yeah. Ugh.
So,
gross.
but yeah, I don't know. It maybe came around at the end of the movie, but I loved all the Tom Waits, but then he just
yeah,
says,
soundtrack was good.
let's
Yeah.
go to Ireland at the
Yeah.
very end or something. Sorry, not to spoil it, but
Yeah.
to Benny, but then it ends. And
Spoiler
I don't know. I'm going to go not good.
Yeah. Cool. So that's one good, two not goods. Other movies that I saw. Do you guys have any other movies?
Yeah,
Okay, go
I
ahead.
watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes. What do you
Oh.
think?
Did you watch it yet?
No, not yet.
So yeah, if you're not a fan of K-pop, don't watch this movie.
Oh, okay.
Which I am not a fan of.
I've heard all the
It's
songs.
a lot of singing. Yeah, all this. I looked them because I remember you reading that, and
Yeah.
I looked it up again, and they're still on the
Yeah.
Billboard Top 100.
Crazy.
Which is crazy because they seem like just like crappy songs they made just for the movie.
Yeah.
that are just like nonsense. Like probably AI wrote them.
Totally, yeah. So you give it a good or not
Well,
good?
the animation was good. I mean, pretty, derivative story,
Sure.
in a way. And it's crazy because here this movie was successful, and then now the number one movie in America was Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
which is kind of similar in
Yep.
a way where it's like a people that slay demons.
Yeah.
And so I guess people are just craving demon slaying.
They are. It's the season. Spooky season.
Well, and I saw that Michael Caine is coming out of retirement to be in a movie, the Vin Diesel sequel, that Last Witch Hunter.
No.
Yes, you didn't see that news?
Wow.
He's like 92, coming out of retirement to be in a schlocky sequel.
What that means is they offered him an insane amount of money.
He must need the money.
Need it, or it's just an insane amount.
Just like, we'll give you $5 million and you're in 2 scenes.
He's like, sold. So
he's like, sold. Can I have a tangerine?
That's the size of a tangerine. Did you? So good or not good?
I'll still give it a good.
Okay.
I mean, it's only 90 minutes long.
That's
and
good.
And it's cute. There's like some cutesy, like it's very anime inspired, even though it's Korean. But
yep. Cool. Sweet. Brett, any other movies? Are you tapped out?
I did watch Highest to Lowest.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
Spike Lee joint.
Now,
Yes.
did you see the Kurosawa original?
No.
Okay.
which is supposed to be a classic.
It is.
Oh, so I'll have to watch that first.
go.
Maybe I'll do that and then I'll compare the two.
There you
So
go.
I'll save this, but yes.
Oh, well, you can talk a little bit. Just kind of a good.
No,
or not
well, I
good.
know the
guess something.
story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know High to Low story
Yeah.
is about like a guy who owns like a shoe factory,
Okay.
and he's rich, and this guy kidnaps what he thinks is his daughter, but it's not his daughter. It's like his driver's daughter.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is similar only in the music industry. So it's like a record exec. That's Denzel Washington's character. And the dude kidnaps his son's friend instead of the driver's,
thought was
the
his
driver's
son.
friend. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, Spike Lee. It was kind of cool. There's some indie artists. Jensen McRae was in that. That was
nice.
cool. That was good.
Cool.
Cool little nod to her. The music it was all like kind of action hero style music, which I thought was odd, but
Interesting.
and then he
What
does,
do you mean action hero music?
like just more like actually there's some a lot of Irish music in there, which is kind of
cool.
cool. But yeah, but just more kind of upbeat, like dun, 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 and then that was the Irish. But yeah, and then yeah, I guess he doesn't break. They break the fourth wall a little
Yep.
bit towards the end, which I know is big in Spike Lee movies,
Yeah.
right? But they kind of wait till the end to do it in this one. But yeah,
Okay.
I'll give it a good.
All right.
I think I
Nice.
want to wait till you guys watch it if you
Cool.
watch it.
I will watch it.
I will watch the Kurosawa movie first.
Yes, yeah. I'll do a double feature. From there, so the movie that I watched this week, a new film called Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. So it's the new
Yes.
Spinal Tap. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I love the original Spinal Tap. And it is a lot of, obviously.
Is this necessary though?
No. And they're going to, they reference the original a ton. That's the whole movie pretty much. But it's cool seeing them. And they're actually such great actors. I mean, it makes sense. Like, all of them have acted their entire careers. And you're seeing them as old men. And the very subtlety in their performance, like Harry Shearer, because they're all like, they're old reuniting, and so they have this history. They haven't seen each other for like 30 years or so, and so they have all this background.
Oh, so it's like a comeback tour. Or
It's a
whatever?
comeback tour, and all these musicians are like, they have a lot of baggage, and so it's the stuff they don't say that is just like, there's some Harry Shearer close-ups that I'm just like, this is like, he's really giving it his all, and it's amazing, and it's so subtle that I'm just like, he tells a story with just like a couple little subtle looks, and Michael McKean as well, who's just awesome in everything he's done, and of course their music's great. But yeah, I loved it. I had very low bar. I kind of think Rob Reiner, he's good, but like he was kind of almost too schlocky in this one. But the other guys,
Did he direct this too?
He directed it, and he his character of the documentarian is in the movie a lot, as it was in the first one, and so, but yeah, still really good. Not to say that I'm not a Rob Reiner fan. I do like him a lot, but
So you're not a fan. Not good for Rob Reiner.
I just can't stand him. No,
I don't really like Rob Reiner. What was he was in? The Bear.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for his character on The Bear.
Exactly. Yeah, it was a little over the top, kind of really big, but that's okay. Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. I'm gonna go good or not good. I'm going good. I'll tell you what else I'll give good. This episode of Not Good, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for checking out another edition, another afternoon broadcast. Thanks for checking it out. Brett Clark, they have a company called Blark. And what's the website, Blark, Brett, that you can find Blark on?
This is www.cheese.blark.meat.com.
Nice. All right, so check that out. Now, Blark, their company, they have a brand new product every week. So it's a brand new thing, usually something topical, always something political. So they have something new this week, brand new. Brett, Clark, what do you guys have? Let's start with Brett. Go ahead.
This week we have. What do we have this week, Clark?
So in honor of Brett going fishing recently for the first time.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
I think he did talk about it
we
like
talk
a few
about
weeks ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I won the
I wasn't
cake
listening.
decorating contest with the fishermen.
Yep.
We're going to open up an online bait shop where you can buy worms. And these are worms that are still in high school. Some are jocks, some are goths, some are preppy. And we're calling it clickbait.
Nice.
You're welcome.
There you go,
world.
ladies and gentlemen. Check that out. Thank you, Clark.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you.
We'll see you all 1 week from now. Again, reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com, notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. Special thanks to Nalo and the Unis for great music yet again this week. We'll see you 1 week from now. I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Twitch and YouTube. We'll see you next week.
Next week.
And check out this slow dissolve. Do you love it? You gotta love it. I love it. How do you not love it?